What's going on, everybody? It's your boy GemMint, and about a month ago I did a box break on the Marvel Masterpieces 92 Platinums from Upper Deck, which is basically a re-release of my favorite trading card series of all time, the 1992 Marvel Masterpieces by Jusko. Back then I did a box break, but today we're going to do two. Now, this retailed about $300 a box, and back then that's what it was going for. Now it looks like you can get it for about $175 online, which, if I know collectibles, is not really a good thing. But it's good if you really want these cards. What we're going to do on today's box break is I still have my big stack from the other box. I'm going to try to see if I can complete the entire base set, which are cool. They have the foil and all that shininess. And we'll take a look at the end to see if I accomplish that. Plus, we'll take a look at all the hits. Now, speaking of hits, if you guys caught my DC annual box breaks, I got a couple hits available on my Encore page, including this one-of-one Cyborg sketch card. Encore is an online selling platform. It's kind of like eBay mixed with Twitch or YouTube. It's where sellers list their items, but they post videos instead of pictures. This way they can really describe what they're selling, give you some history on the item, point out any potential defects. They have them listed for 7-day auctions or buy it nows. And same thing with the giveaways. The giveaways are up there for 7 days, so you don't have to be in a live show in order to enter the giveaway. You can go check it out after this video. And I don't know if I'm going to post any giveaways from this set, man. These are cards that I really love, but if there's doubles or who knows how I'm feeling at the end of the video. So stay tuned into the end. Encore vets all their sellers, and they are required to upload photo ID, myself included. You can check out some other items I have for buy it now and auction as well. Download Encore using the link in the description or in the pinned comment or on the QR code and check out what I got going on over there. And let's break these two boxes. All right, so real quick, these are just the cards that I have up for giveaway right now, all serial numbered except for the 1 out of 1. These three being from the DC annuals, and then this one being from the CZ Plus Dark Knights Metal. So that's that, and just a quick glimpse at the other cards from the first box break. So you have, these different kind of chase cards. It's all the same art, but they also included the Jusko box art stuff, which he did years later. So that's another chase set. Then they have the same kind of cards that you know and love, but they have it with trade dress as well as parallels. So kind of an idea of what we can get here. Look at that Johnny Blaze. Yeah, so here's an example of Bishop, the old school 92 Bishop, but with the trade dress. But let's see what's in these boxes. My orange box cutter make the world go round. Let's go ahead and do them both at the same time. This is how we did the DC annuals. That was my first dual unboxing. This is the second, but this set, man, the 92 masterpieces, I'm sorry if you've seen or heard me say this before, but those are the cards when I was 8 years old that got me interested in comic books. Like, I had seen comic book characters in the past, but something about Jusko's realism made me just want to learn more about them. And luckily these cards on the back show the character's first cover appearance or first appearance, depending on the character. And I would go to the comic shop to try to look for those issues. That's when I found out that key issues are expensive, but then I found out like what was ongoing at the time, started picking up trade paperbacks to read older stuff. All right, so got Hope Summers on these packs. Let's mix them up a little bit. If you guys notice on the front of the box, these are 4 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. So we're doing 24 packs right now. Let's just mix it around a little bit. Hopefully we don't get the big banger at the beginning. But either way, stay tuned until the end. I'm going to put all of my base cards in sleeves, and we're going to see if I completed the base set at least. That would be pretty cool. I got the framed regular cards. So I don't know, should I frame these, the base set? All right, pack 1. All right, we got this Scarlet Witch. So Scarlet Witch, if I recall, was part of the Lost Ladies cards. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about someone else. Yeah, this is card 47. All right, so this looks to be like a regular. Okay, so maybe I'm mistaken. All right, then we have the Alpha Flight. This is with the trade dress. North Star. That's right. I didn't even remember the name of the character. So this is a pink lasers. Oh, yeah, I see the lasers now. All right, so we got base card stuff. We've got pink lasers. And then we got the Galactus, lenticular Galactus. What's going on with this one? So, yeah, lenticular. Cool. Galactus card 30. And then Shatterstar. What is going on? Is this a regular card? Yeah, so I think this is a regular base card. Just trying to get my bearings here. So the 2 hits are in the middle. They're just all silvered out for the regulars. All right, cool. See how it will have his first appearance, and then this one is first appearance, but then sometimes it'll have just their first cover appearance. All right, we'll get the hang of it, guys. A little bit rusty on this set. It's all good. All right, so let's go ahead on the back. We've got Kingpin, Wilson Fisk, Vincent D'Onofrio reprising the role right now on Daredevil Born Again. Here we have the Red Skull. Okay, then we have the Star-Lord with the trade dress. So let's put our trade dress stuff. This is just, let's just do the regular trade dress here, because these are our like special ones. And then we have the canvas cards, Namorita. So working on those canvas as well. Yeah, it might be hard. You're only getting 2 base cards per pack. So it might be hard to get the whole set. Let's see what we got. Human Torch was always one of the standouts from the OGs. Nick Fury. Doesn't look like really Nick Fury that we know and love. Oh, damn. That's sick. Spider-Man was one of the standout cards, too. And here's the trade dress one. All right, so cool. That goes there. And then we have like a translucent Tombstone. Oh, look at this. Tombstone is a clear cut. I really got to check for those serial numbers, man. Sometimes they're slick on where they put them. All right. So, oh, that's a clear cut? Okay, and that's a canvas. Got it. Got it. All right. I love these cards, man. The art on this, man, it just made these characters feel like larger than life. It went from like, you know, crude cartoons that I had seen on TV to like, these could be real people. Deathlock, great card. Elektra, also a great one. Avengers West Coast, Wonder Man trade dress. And then a Hawkeye canvas. Yeah, I think, you know, if we have any doubles, we'll see what we'll do at the end. At the end, I'm going to take a pause, put all the cards in sleeves, and see what we're looking like. Maybe do I have doubles or what? All right, so Magneto. I just did the Magneto premium format statue review, Master of Magnetism. Check that thing out. Hulk was another standout card. I think they even used it as a promo card, if I recall. Silver Sable in the Wild Pack for the trade dress. And Dr. Strizange on the canvas. What do you guys think about the boxes being almost 50% off these days? See, that makes me think that there wasn't a huge demand, at least not at that price point. Johnny Blaze. So I got the Chase Johnny Blaze. Here's the regular base. She-Hulk. She-Hulk paintings always looked great. You guys saw the one with her at like Venice Beach with all the bodybuilders behind her. All right, so we got a lenticular Morbius. It's Morbin time, baby. That's very cool. And then we have, ooh, looks like a hollow foil Richard Rider Rainbow. Dick Rider. All right. Those lenticulars are pretty cool. What's funny is I'd rather just have the whole base set, to be honest. Put together the, 90 cards, 100 cards? I forget. All right, Dark Hawk. Everyone's still holding on to them Dark Hawk ones, waiting for the day. Nomad on the Wanted poster. One of my least favorite cards of the set. Fun fact. That boy Thanos with the canvas. Ooh, that boy Havoc Summers. Look at the background on that. This is a blue Trax. Shout out to Trax NYC. I really want to get some of the battle cards, man. The Wolverine versus Sabretooth, the Spider-Man versus Venom. What else do they have? Oh, the Silver Surfer versus Galactus. I got my Silver Surfer shirt today, too. All right, here we go. Apocalypse. Remember Donkey Lips, y'all, from Salute Your Shores?
Big Bob is known to all his donkey lips.
The Enchantress. It's always a weird card to me. Black Panther with a trade dress. So this was not part of the original art. This was, I think, a Joe Jusko cover. He did a few comic book covers. So what is this? The title, Black Panther 6. So these are totally new. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, see, this was part, wasn't this the Christopher Priest run? They included art that wasn't in the original 92 series, but it's Joe. So you can't really be mad at that. Got the corner box stuff, like I said. Quasar, probably the lamest character in the set. Shout out to the quantum bands or whatever he wears. All right. Looks like we got some Mole Man action going on. Always a cool card. I like that with his little minions. Archangel. Damn. Archangel was one of my favorite cards, but not for nothing. I really liked the sky background, so you kind of lose it on this card. Yeah, see, so his first appearance is X-Men 1, right? But then they give you his first cover appearance here because really he wasn't Archangel until X-Factor 24. All right, corner box creation, Jusko Hulk. Again, not part of the original series, but cool. Oh, man, we got another translucent for Green Goblin. I love the Green Goblin art. I always hated the Spider-Man mask background on this, you guys. Clear cut number 36. I keep getting ads for a t-shirt that's an all-over print like this, but I just feel like the company is a scam, so I've been staying away from it. Where's my other clear? Right here? Let me know if anybody has ordered that tee, man. You know, I was going to say something to Upper Deck. They should do like a DC masterpieces, right? And have somebody do a dedicated DC set like this, since they have that license now. Phoenix, Hope Summers on the base. Cyclops was always a great card, you guys. Loved this depiction of Cyclops. We got another Clear Boy with Colossus. Is this? Okay, I thought it had a number on it, but it's just clear cut. And then a rainbow Mojo. I got my Mojo back, baby. Oh, behave. We'll take a look at all the hits again at the end, if you guys are new to the game here. I really hope I get a whole base set. Bishop, regular card, so I have the chase card from the other box. Dormammu for your Mamu. Corner box creation, Daredevil, who's riding high right now with terrible viewership on Born Again, which I actually am enjoying. And then Captain America, what the heck? So this is kind of like holograms, bro. Hollow foil. Dang. The hollow foil cap goes Horde. All right, I'll put that over there. Let's move these. I could have the packs off screen, right? You guys, I'm not going to try to do the old switcheroo on you. Switcheroo for a Jusko Sig. Boom. Black Panther. The Invisible Woman. Fantastic Four, Love. All right, so why's it got the Spider-Man trade dress? Oh, it's from this issue of Spider-Man 15? Yeah, so it's that same trade dress. That's kind of weird that it says Spider-Man, right? Then the Jean Grey canvas. All right, so on the back, we got Luke Cage, base card. Nightmare. Always like that card. That's my introduction to the character, was through these cards. Magneto with the trade dress. And the clear-cut Wonder Man. We already got a Wonder Man, but here's the clear-cut. I feel like we're getting a lot of clear-cuts today. All right, another Silver Sable, but this time it's not the trade dress version. You got the Super Scroll, also my introduction to this character. I always loved his first appearance, too. All those early FF keys, I was always a big fan of those. Dang, my first one ever. So you had the 5 bonus cards, man, and they were the only cards out of the whole set that had 2 characters. Everything else was just a single character. So Thingverse Hulk. What are they calling this? BS1. Battle Spectrum. Dang. Love this FF cover. This is one of my favorite covers of all time. And it's old school. All right, so we're going to hold that one down. And then we got a canvas Gambit. About to make a name for himself.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
We got one Battle Spectrum at least. Oh, I see Ghost Rider on the back here. This feels like a thick pack right here. Ghost Rider goes hard. Another standout from the set. Yo, there's something crazy in here. Oh, Weapon Omega's here. Then we got the, oh, what is going on? Hold on. What am I looking at here? We have a Thing card. Plexi. Oh, what? And on the back it's inverted or reversed. Wow, this thing was thick as hell. So it only had 3 cards in this pack. Damn, that's nice, man. That's nice. One of the worst cards in the set, though, but it's still pretty cool to see. The Plexi. They call him Mr. Fantastic. Say he's fantastic. Got that. Got Richard Rider on the regular degular. Whoop, whoop. Apocalypse on the canvas. And we got a Mephisto. Is that another Blue Tracks? Yes, sir. Blue Tracks Mephisto. Silver Surfer 3, first appearance. Very nice. Uh-oh. That opened up weird. All right, we got Professor X. Wasn't my favorite card either. I don't really like the depiction of Professor X here. Regular Ghost Rider, did we already have one? Yeah, we got a double. Maybe I could trade with somebody. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm bugging out. This is a rainbow. And then this is the base. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? Yeah. The Ghost Rider's a base. Iron Man canvas. Gambit rainbow. I didn't even notice that. See? I'm glad I checked. All right. I think we got like 7 packs left. Nothing crazy, but I'm really just hoping that we put together that base set. I haven't seen a checklist in sight. All right. We got Mr. Sinister. Got Matt Murdock. Daredevil once again, but the regular card. Not the corner box. Infinity War, dang, with the red craziness. Red Prism. Oh, the Red Prism is serial numbered. 111 out of 292. You know what? Hold on. Oh, I'm tripping right now. 530 out of 692 for North Star. The Red Prisms. All right, so the Red Prism one. So you have the blue tracks are not serial numbered, but the Red Prisms are. Let's put those to the side over here. And then we have a clear-cut bullseye. We're getting all the Daredevil Born Again stuff. Check out the silhouette of the victim. That's pretty cool. I was going to say who it was from the show, but I don't want to spoil it if you didn't see it yet. You know who I'm talking about. We're almost at the end, y'all. All right, we got Psylocke was one of the standouts from the original set. Doc Ock. Love this card. Great depiction of Doc Ock. Dang, is this a Red Prism Doom? Number 396 out of 992. Pink lasers. Oh, snap. It actually goes really well with that art. And then we got the Bishop Canvas canvas card. All right, so we getting some serials. The Leader, that big dome. Loki, cool card, big helmet. Corner Box Creations Rainbow Nova. And Clear Cut Bishop. I might do my final hits with merging the first box I had. We'll see. See how I feel. Dang, Wolverine, one of my favorite cards from the set. Even though they never had him in a mask in this whole set, I still really like this one and the Wolverine vs. Sabretooth card. Major Victory. This is how I first ever heard of Guardians of the Galaxy. When I saw that comic in the back, I was like, who is this fake-ass Captain America? And what is Guardians of the Galaxy? Jubilee was a Lost Ladies card. And this is a corner box. And the Leader canvas. Oh, leather. Some of these are leather. I'm really bad at this, aren't I, guys? So leather, canvas, 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 leather. So 3 leathers so far. 3 packs left. Let's see what we got going on, you guys. Ooh, Night Thrasher. Venom. Pretty sure this is my first time getting the base card for Venom. Love it. Corner box, Silver Surfer. Captain Britain. Canvas. 2 packs left. 2 more to go. Strong Guy. This was my first introduction to this character as well. Morbin Time on the regular base. Rogue with the crazy red prism. Yeah. Rogue's limited 151 out of 492. And then Super Scroll on the canvas. All right, guys. Last pack. Will we get a banger? And then we're going to sort everything out, see where we're at, and all that good stuff. Colossus on the back. Great card. North Star on the front. Got a Rainbow Darkhawk with the trade dress. And a canvas Thor. All right, guys, let's sort through this and see where we're at. All right, so trying to get organized. I have everything from all 3 boxes. So the base cards I'm going to work on next, but just kind of looking at everything we have as far as chase cards. So the only blue lasers or blue tracks I have are these two from this break. So Mephisto and Havoc cards look super dope. Not serial numbered, but it's number 35 and 54. Oh, wait. And then I'm tripping. And this was from the original break, I believe, Feral, which is 55. So 3 blue tracks cards all together. The lenticulars, we did have one from the last break. So now we've got Galactus, Mr. Fantastic, and Morbius. Yeah, not numbered, but number 30, 59, and 60 for the lenticulars. Then these were just the regular rainbow cards from the base cards. So nothing crazy there. Then we have these. These were just from today's break, the hollow foils with the Marvel Masterpiece logo on the back. That's very cool. Not serial numbered, but it's number 16 and number 18. Then we have the red prism. So Johnny Blaze was from the last break. We got Adam Warlock this time, which is actually a variant cover one. So variant cover, so this is 10V serial numbered, and I'll talk more about that when we get to the corner box cards. And then Rogue, which is number, so out of 492, 292, and out of 492 again, number card 279, and the variant cover 10, which is just the original Jusko art from the 92 set, but with a trade dress. All right, and then we'll look at the pink spectrums real quick. So we had Bishop last time, so this is another variant cover one. And so is the North Star, but these are all serial numbered as well. So North Star is variant cover 69, which is limited to 692. Card number 26 for Doom out of 992. And then this is a variant cover for Bishop, Pink Lasers. It's numbered out of 692. So that's the Pink Lasers. Now, there's actually a couple different things. So these are all variant covers. So I have these all in order. Again, the original art. This one's a hollow foil, as you can see. So these are all the V cards. Yeah, there you go. So which one? The hollow foil one. Oh, yeah, States Rainbow right here. Gotcha. For the Wonder Man. Then here's the clear cuts. Sandman, Strange. So I just have these kind of in order. Clear cuts have their own like little chase set. I guess I didn't put them in order. But those are, I don't even have near the whole series of those. So then the corner boxes, we have these corner box creations. So CB are the designation on those. These right here are not variants. These are fantastic covers. So Jusko art, like I said, that was not included in the original 92 series. These are fantastic covers. Of course, we have the Lonely Battle Spectrum card. Not serial numbered, but it's number 1. I think there was only 5, right, in the original. We got this Plexi card of the Thing, which is pretty cool. What do I have over here? I got 2 rainbow variant covers. So original art again, but rainbows. Then we have the leather cards, which are very similar to the canvas cards. It just has a different texture on them. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. It has like that leather-like texture, which seems to be more rare than the canvas. But I don't think I have any doubles on any of these chase cards whatsoever. And then these are just corner box creations, but they're rainbows. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the base cards from the first break and the base cards from this break, combine them, and let's see if I put together a full base set. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so I was nowhere near putting together the base set. Let's compare to the OG to see what I'm missing, and then I'll show you guys my doubles in case anybody wants to trade. But I'm missing card 1, Blob. I'm missing Black Widow. I'm missing Black Cat, Beast, and Apocalypse. Dang, I was just wondering what the hell was going on here because I'm like, why is Apocalypse card number 10? Check this out, y'all. This looks like a misprint. It's Adam Warlock on the back, but Apocalypse on the front. Dang, let's put that to the side. That's interesting. So I am missing Adam Warlock. What else am I missing? Missing Captain America from the base set and Cable. All right, missing Bullseye, Dazzler, Electro, and Dr. Doom. Over here, I'm missing regular Galactus, Hobgoblin, Havoc, and Green Goblin. I might be able to put the chase cards like as a placeholder, but I still won't have the full set. I don't think I've seen Sabretooth. I don't think I've seen Hobgoblin. All right, over here we're missing Iron Man, Iceman, Lizard, Kang, and Juggernaut. So this is another weird one. Yeah, because I have Mandarin as card 47, but Scarlet Witch is card 47 here. See, I told you Scarlet Witch was supposed to be a Lost Ladies card. So that's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Apparently I'm missing Jean Grey, Mandarin, Moon Knight, and Mephisto. All right, we're missing Megan, Namor, and Nightcrawler. Yeah, haven't seen Nightcrawler. Over here, we're missing Quicksilver and Quasar. I think I have like a rainbow Quasar or a canvas or leather, something like that. Missing Big Punisher, Shadowcat, Sauron, Sandman, Sabretooth, and Rogue. Damn, we're missing a bunch from that page. Over here, we're missing Storm. We're missing Speedball, Sleepwalker, and Silver Surfer. And then on the last page, I'm missing The Thing, Thor, White Queen, Ultron, Tombstone, and apparently the checklist. And here are all the doubles that I have. So these are just regular base cards. So if anybody wants to hit me up to trade, if you need Psylocke, Morbius, any of these guys, email me, GemMintC@gmail.com. Maybe we can get some trades going, so we can try to put together these base sets, man. I'll tell you what, though, guys, I don't want to leave you away empty-handed without a giveaway. So if we get 500 likes on this video, I'll post up the plexiglass thing as a giveaway over on Encore. We need 500 likes. I know we can get there. I do want to thank you guys for watching. Email me if you guys want to do any trades. Email me if you're looking to pick up maybe any of those cereal cards. I might be willing to part with those. And appreciate you watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.